So the Democrats are so racist that when they try to pander to other cultures or other races, and then I'm looking at these, the man for the people, I looked at every crowd you see, which isn't very big at Bernie Sanders rallies. They're all miserable old white people or confused transgender young people. That's all I see. The weird people, the people you see, like this guy on my flight today was fucking like wearing a mask and just fat, sloppy. They never trim their fucking facial hair. It looks like fucking pubes just flying out. It's like, that is, so if you want to know what the liberal Democrat Party stands for, it's basically elitist whites who think that everyone else is too stupid to figure shit out on their own.
That's a very, very, very good analogy of what it's like. It's the automatic assumption. Like when we were talking about the pandemic and all sorts of stuff earlier, but it's like, well, obviously you're a grandma killer. Like they state it with such, it's like they have such conviction in their fucking lunacy, you know, and they are all on such message. Like the talking points thing. Like when you see all the journalists on the left, they all like say the same speech, and then all the senators said like the same thing, like not too long ago. Like they're so good at messaging to their crowd because they know that their crowd will just suck anything up that they say.
I don't think black people are voting for Jasmine Crockett unless humans are tribal, and this isn't a knock because like Jewish people do this too. Like they'll be like, oh, well, I got to vote for someone. I'm going to vote. I want to do the right thing. I'm going to vote for someone who looks like me. And Jewish people do it. Asians do it. Very tribal cultures. And that's not a bad thing. I'm not against that. So, but I don't think that Jasmine Crockett is doing that to get black votes. I think she's doing that to get liberal white votes because they feel virtuous for voting for that dumb black girl. That's how white liberals think. They're such elitist trash that's how they think. Yeah. That's how they think. They think that that's what they should do. Because if they don't vote for that, because here's the thing. She is articulate. I saw old videos of her, and this is a compliment. I'm not by any means insulting her. I think she's a very intelligent woman. I think this is an act. I think she's acting stupid because that's what white liberals want to see. They're pandering to their base, the elitist white liberals.
I agree, man.
Like, I got to see if I can find a video of Jasmine Crockett when she was articulate. It's fascinating. I was like, okay, I've seen this one before.
And like right now, like no shit. It's like she's just basically acting like a character. She's the Cali Muscle of politics. So.
Yeah. So okay. I think I found it. Yeah. There's actually a lot of them. Yeah. Here she is. I got to actually pull this. Yeah. Oh my God. And she doesn't have the fucking weird eyelashes. She looks like such well-mannered, well-groomed, attractive. Like she's attractive too. Like she checks all the boxes, but for some reason and I guess look, man, they're not just doing this. There's an advisor who told her to be ghetto. That wasn't her.
Oh, absolutely.
Like, I guarantee her, she was probably like, are you sure this is the right move? I should act retarded on camera. And okay, here she is.
Absolutely. First of all, it's good to see you in the new year. You know, no one could have told me that when I went down to Austin, now looks like a little bit over a year ago, that I would be running for Congress. It's just not what my plan was. But what I've always decided is that I would step up when there was a need.
So the new her is right here. The new her would that whole conversation would be, yeah, I was up chilling in the hood, and then I was like, I'm gonna run for Congress. Watch. Here's proof right here.
Listen, he up there, he's
really
all kinds of nonsense and bullshit.